Hello guys, Toby reviewing the GTS2M 3x3. This cube is actually $27 and it's the WC edition, which is a little bit different from the standard GTS2. But I can justify this. The only changes are the shades, which are better, and a different box design. And here are some specs. It's 55.5 millimeters, which is the same as the Worm 2019. And it weighs about 86 grams, but you're not really gonna feel this. It has very weak medium magnets. I don't think that really makes sense, and I just want to say that it has medium magnets, but they're not too noticeable. So what do I think of the feeling? This cube is really good. So I can perform all my algorithms really nicely. It has a really smooth feeling and it feels really glidey. If I had to describe it, it would be a mix between the RS3M 2020 and a mix between the Worm. And these two cubes feel really nice. So the speed may be a problem, but you can really just slow it down with some gravitas or some A5. I don't really find this necessary because I have good turning accuracy. Corner cutting, it does your usual 45 degrees, not too much effort, and reverse corner cutting is really good. But something weird is that this cube was released in 2016 and it has corner cutting of like 2021, and I find that really impressive to me because we've come such a far way into like cubing, and if we look into the design, it's kind of apparent why. So here we have two cubes, the Worm 2019 and the GTS2. And the only main differences you're going to see is that the Worm has a primary plastic design, and really this part is smaller. I mean, this part is smaller than the Worm. But it's really the same because you can see the tracks, and it's a split piece design. And also this part is about the same, but the GTS2 is more wider. The performance is really good. You're not really gonna lock up your installs, and the cube is really fast. Also, this cube has really satisfying slice moves. I think it's really comparable to the Tengen, but the Tengen has better slice moves. So here's the Tengen, and just like listen just how satisfying this cube is. So just look at the M slices. It's so fun doing M slices. I think people who solve with Ru are gonna really like this cube. I think these two cubes are really good for Ru. Here are my my one-handed mains. So basically this is in order. So the Tengen V1, was my one-handed main for like 3 months. And I changed to the Vault, goes for 1 month, and this is my current main, the Worm 2020. I mean, Worm 2019. And this is the GTS2, and I'm really considering this because it has really good turning. RU turning is really good, and I feel like for one-handed, you need to really have experience with the cube you're using. Because I didn't like the Tengen V1 at first, but it was because I was using my Guhong V3 for like, I started using it like in April, I believe. Damn, that's a lot of time. April, and then like I had like 4 months of experience with this, like with the Guhong V3. But now I used to use the Tengen, and I needed to do some adjustment because the size is different, and I think that's a really deciding feature in one-handed. And all of these cubes are the same size, but the Valk is not as good because the Valk sucks. The mass-produced version sucks. And honestly, I could like close my eyes and use whatever it is, but I just really like both of these, the Worm and the GTS2. I feel like the Tengen is just really nice cube to like bring to public and just turn it. But these two cubes are good. The GTS2 has its place in the market for one reason. It's kind of cheap. So what I mean by this is that we have a MoYu 3M, which is $6, and it's really good. And then we have a MoYu WeiLong 2019, and it's $38. I don't have the Worm 2020, but I think it's pretty similar to this one. So if we're going to remove these two, which I still do recommend, we have the RS3M and the GTS2. Now the RS3M is a really good option because it has spring compression and it costs $9. It's like a no-brainer. But like if you want a previous MoYu flagship that's not too expensive, I would honestly pick the GTS2. Like I would skip the GTS3 because the GTS3 is kind of like one of it's a really particular design. Like I like it, but some people don't like it. And this cube is really good. And like if you don't like have the money for this, just get an RS3M. Something cheaper, just get the WeiLong 3M. And yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be filming some more solves. Hope you enjoyed them.